Guaranteed soaring profits has possible for you to grow a modest $5,000 account into a whopping $50,000 over the next 6 months. How do I know? Because we just did it. Over the past 6 months, 90% winning trades, growing a $5,000 account into over $50,000. And what's really exciting is a $50,000 account over the past 12 years would have generated an average annual income of over $130,000 and provided great peace of mind. Namaste, indeed. The larger your account, the greater your income. 12 consecutive years of triple-digit returns. This is live trading, including commissions. These are real profits, real money. Nothing is hypothetical or simulated. My name is Rob Roy. I started trading options in 1993 when I left my career as a PGA golf professional. Using an innovative approach to proven strategies, I found myself making boatloads of cash, and yet it took very little time to do so. Not only did I have more money than ever before, I also had more free time to golf. That did not go unnoticed. If you're interested, you can read my bio and learn about people asking to follow along. So I began sending out an email alert every time I made a trade. That eventually grew into advisory services, webinars, and a multitude of happy subscribers.
Rob puts his money where his mouth is. He's not just recommending what you should do. He's telling you about trades that he's actually going to do. And I think it's to his credit that he never places his own orders until after an alert has been disseminated, so we can get in at the same time as him.
What I'm going to teach you is astonishingly easy, literally as 1, 2, 3. Today I'm going to show you the secret to earning huge profits on 9 out of every 10 trades you enter. Tomorrow I'll reveal an easy way to predict, almost to the penny, what a stock's price will be 2 to 3 weeks from now. In session 3, I'll teach you how you can literally get rich using other people's money without risking a single penny of your own. Easy to find profit opportunities, quadrupling retirement accounts, buying luxuries for your family, and no experience necessary. How exciting. It all starts with the axiom black box. An axiom, by definition, is a premise so irrefutable it's accepted without controversy. The axiom black box is the first of 3 profit-generating tools you'll learn all about in Guaranteed Soaring Profits training series. The axiom black box scours thousands of securities to find winning trade after winning trade after winning trade. The axiom black box from January through March found these 16 opportunities. Continuing in April through June, another 14. That was 30 trades total in 6 months, 27 of which were profitable. Look at these stocks, different stocks in different sectors, and the returns, greater than 100% in a matter of days, not weeks. Live trades using real money. I'm going to show you how easy it really is. The axiom black box is so named because it's 6 individual search criteria that collectively have produced 9 out of 10 winners in live trading and have remained a closely guarded secret for more than a decade. Feel free to take notes if you'd like. The axiom black box uses proprietary settings for a combination of 6 common indicators. The weakness of one indicator is the strength of another. 3 are qualifying and 3 are confirming. Only profit opportunities possessing the highest probability of success pass the test. Criteria number 1. Higher volume gives you greater liquidity and less chance of price manipulation. So we limit our search to securities having an average daily trading volume greater than 300,000 shares. Qualifying criteria number 2. The 10-day moving average crossing above the 30-day moving average is used by floor traders to identify an uptrend. The opposite is true for a downtrend. The trend is your friend, so the exponential moving averages make up our second black box criteria. Qualifying criteria number 3, the DMI. The positive DMI indicated by a green line on top indicates an uptrend. The negative DMI indicated by a red line on top indicates a downtrend. The ADX is a black line which measures the strength of a trend regardless of direction. The Axiom Black Box looks for an ADX of above 20 and climbing. Now let's go to our confirmation criteria. The CCI warns of overbought and oversold conditions. The momentum oscillator compares current momentum with longer-term momentum. And although a MACD can give some false signals on its own, it's an amazing final confirmation criteria along with the DMI and CCI. Looking at some results from the Axiom Black Box, SunPower with a stock price of $33.43 when identified by the Axiom Black Box, we bought 3 September 39 strike calls for a total cost of $465. The stock moved up to 40.27 and those 39 strike calls skyrocketed 185%. That's $862 of profit in less than 2 weeks.
About 7 years ago, I came upon Rob Roy. I liked his philosophy about trading smart and eliminating hopium. So I stayed with him, and I'm glad I did because trading is now my livelihood.
If you want guaranteed soaring profits, listen to Pat. The first thing you have to do is replace hopium with foolproof science that's black box easy. Axiom Soaring Profit members receive action-ready trade suggestions, plus learn how to set up your own fully automatic Axiom Black Box scanner. Generate a short list of high probability profit opportunities anytime you want. That same week as the SunPower trade, the Axiom Black Box identified Kinder Morgan as a buy opportunity. The Axiom Black Box criteria are programmed into a readily available stock scanner. With KMI trading at $34.05, I bought 6 September 35 strike calls for $450. The price of Kinder Morgan stock immediately shot up over $2, moving our 35 strike calls in the money. With the stock trading at $36.11, those 35 strike calls rose 160%. That's $720 of profit in less than 3 weeks. None of our trades cost more than $500 to put on, making them affordable for just about anybody. In video 2, I'll show you an easy way to know the best option to buy. Shortly after the KMI trade, the Axiom Black Box selected Cameron International for a buying opportunity. With the stock trading at $68.88, bought 3 November 75 strike calls for $465. 2 weeks later, Cameron International gapped up $5.27. Those 75 strike calls soared 117%. That's $547 of profit in just 17 days. The Axiom Black Box spits out winning trades every single month of the year. Look at Lamb Research, trading at $57.18. I bought 3 September 62.5 strike calls for $510. Stock moved up, as expected, to $61.81. Those 62.5 strike calls went up 85%. That's $435 of profit in just 18 days. Look at Waste Management. Stock trading at $42, bought 7 July 43 strike calls for a total cost of $476. Stock moved up to $44.45, and those July 43 strike calls soared 184%. That's $875 of profit in just 22 days. I think you get the point. I could go on and on. If you're not interested in doing this on your own, I'll be happy to email or text you all the pertinent information right to your phone or email. The current enrollment, however, is closed, but there will be a short-lived enrollment period opening up in the near future. So keep an eye on your inbox for when that information arrives. Let's do a recap. 3 irrefutable profit-building criteria that I'm sharing with you in this presentation that have generated 12 consecutive years of triple-digit returns, live trading, including commissions, real money, real profits, and it's so simple you can do it yourself.
I'm happy to say, with what I've learned from Rob about setting up the trade, trading now gives me an excellent source of income that I can count on.
The $50,000 account over the past 12 years would have generated an average annual income of over $130,000. And I showed you how you can get from a $5,000 account to a $50,000 account. It all starts with the Axiom Black Box, analyzing thousands of securities and giving us winning trade after winning trade. In video 2, I'm going to share the Axiom Golden Arrow that can predict almost to the penny what a stock's price will be 2 to 3 weeks into the future. The combination of the Axiom Black Box and the Axiom Golden Arrow are amazing profit building tools. But just when you thought it couldn't get any better, in video 3, I'm going to share with you the Axiom Royal Monarch. Learn how you can get rich using other people's money, often without risking a single penny of your own. Live trades using real money. Look, when we added the Royal Monarch to our straight calls, look at those returns. Amazing profits generated. 57% more pure profit on the same $5,000 account. Over the past 6 months, an astonishing 481% combined profit.
My darling bride of 28 years and I have a 22-year-old daughter that will be going to law school at FSU next year. And I've already exposed her to Rob's methods. For someone of her age, with a modest account, it's an excellent way to start off on a path of financial independence, aside from practicing law. And it can be done in less than 10 minutes a day.
It's wonderful that Mark is exposing his daughter to my easy-to-use Axiom profit tools at such a young age. A simple way to seek financial independence in 10 minutes or less is the greatest legacy you could possibly pass on. I'm sharing this legacy to financial freedom with you completely free, no strings attached. So please take full advantage. Register your best email address to make sure how to find and harvest huge cash rewards from stock splits gets delivered without a hitch. Stock splits quite often generate low-hanging fruit, instant profits of $1,000 or more. Harvesting that fruit is so easy, a kid could do it. Even if you don't have time to learn all about it now, download this valuable free ebook while you still can. You can read about it later. Scroll down the page and hit the Facebook like button. We all like likes. Leave a comment. I'll read every individual comment and I'll respond to as many as I possibly can. And if you'd like to know more about me and my background, you can follow the link below to read my bio. Be sure to join me for the next video and discover an easy way to predict almost to the penny how much a stock will be selling for in the weeks ahead. This is how fortunes are made. You don't want to miss it. This is Rob Roy. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed this material as much as I have presenting it to you. Let's make some money.
Don't miss your opportunity to cash in big. Click the link shown by the blue arrows to learn how to profit off of directional trading today.